see that how to remove that folder. Now I have removed that folder. Let's run the code. It is asking for username. I'll just put a username. Now it is working on 224 now. So let's see over here. See, config folder is already there, but still I'm not able to telnet. Think there is some issues in the code. Now guys, you need to help me to fix that particular issue. Let me try to ping show IP interface brief. Sorry, 1.224 is there. What issue that could happen? It is not 10.192.168.1.224. Read. Let's stop the code. Just have a look of the code. Tell me where that should be an issue.
Host is not defined.
Sorry?
Host is not defined. Host.
Host is defined over here, right?
Okay. Where are the IP address? 192.168.1.22 on that IP we are mentioning. That's okay. Okay.
Sorry. Let's have a look. Tell me guys, it's your turn now. We have studied a lot. You need to fix the error. What could be means? I'm not asking to fix it, just asking that have a look of the code. Are you getting anything suspicious over here?
So
go line by line.
I think we can check the first thing that the switch is telnetting or not. Like we can add some command to like print I am inside switch or not.
Could be. Let's try 192.168.1.224. Yes, it is working. Now tell me.
So that when the telnet is fine, now we are in command this.
See, until this part it's correct. Okay. Let's run the code one more time. Let's delete it. Okay.
I think it is not creating the file. So then
yeah.
check the print the configuration here.
Yeah, we will check line by line now. It is challenging me as well. It is not telling tn.telnet lib is correct. This is also correct. Correct. Okay. Let's check one more time.
I think it is working till now. Read equal to 10.read.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. It was working earlier. Help me, guys. Okay, let's, at this case, what we will do, let's hit debug. So this is my entry point, sorry, breakpoint. Now we will go step by step. Now I'll be here. Let me check that config. Let me delete, because in config, we will not get error. So let's start one more time. Let's debug the code. This will be this. Okay, this will be this. Right now. Okay, until this point we have put the breakpoint. No, let's check until this point. Let's put breakpoint over here. Let me stop that, and let's put breakpoint over this line. Right. So until this, our code will run. So let's see what is the issue. Dheeraj, folder is already exists. It is showing. So let's delete that folder first. Let's debug it. Let's put Dheeraj. Okay. Now there is something is missing over here. This password is Cisco, path is none-type, means see, it is taking the password and this thing. Now it means it is, we are good until this point. What is the issue then? Wait. See, now the host will be 192.168.1.224. Okay. Let's check with the lab. Lab is here. 1.224. Okay. 1.225. Okay. Let me check. Okay, let's fix this now. Let me stop this code. It's like we have read, we have config. I think everything that we have, which is here, right? So let's try to run the code now. What I did is I just fixed this part. Means I was thinking that there is an issue in that. So I hope that it will run now. Show run tn.read tn. So I have used the variable. Okay, let's run now. I hope that it will work now. Dheeraj, it is working on 224. Oh, see, it is working now. It's working on 225. It's working on 90. Working on 91. See here, now I'm getting that files. This is 90. This is 91. This is 224. This is 225. Right? Okay. Now let's real quick. So this will be considered a username from the user. Here, rather than using getPass, I just use the OS module. Here I'm reading the file, I'm making the directory. This code will save the configuration. Then for line in F, I have used line.strip. Oh, so here, do you know, anyone know that what is the issue earlier? Getting or not? What we had, we made a mistake at what point? See, earlier what I did is I have put host.strip over here. What I did is host.strip, and that is the reason I was getting the error. So what I do is line.strip, I have changed that. Now it will telnet, our telnet device. Now it will wait until read until, then tn.write. If password, it will wait until password, then tn.password. It will hit the password, which is in password variable, terminal, then 0. Show run, exit. It will decode all the information and save into the read. Now I have taken W. So w.write and read. I have done with your task. And this will what? Now if I run the code, I'll get error. Error in the sense I'll get this config folder is already exist. See, config folder is already exist. Now tell me, is there any issue in this code for taking a backup of multiple devices? Yes, no.
No.
Okay. Now what I will do is, so let's move with advanced lab now. Let's move with advanced concept. Now I will gonna take this particular task in a function. So let's hit this. So I'll be in a function now. Now here, have you studied time module? Yes, no? Anyone know?
I
no,
think
right?
no.
No,
So-
only daytime is.
Okay. So guys, see, time module, what time will do? So time is an inbuilt module. So usually we use time to ask Python interpreter to wait for us. So let's say if I import time, print hi, and normal, I'm just writing normal function. Again, I'm writing print hi, right? So let's run this code. See, I'm getting hi 2 times. Now what I'll do is I'll use time in between. So I want to my Python interpreter to stop until this first hi will getting printed. So here I need to mention second. So I'll just hit 5 seconds. So now let's run the code. So here the first hi will be printed, then it will wait for 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds the second hi will be printed. Getting it? So this is the use of time module. So we can stop our interpreter to wait until that second. So as this is the advanced lab, I really don't want any difficulties in my code. So what I will do is, so here as well, we will take the username from environment variable. I hope you know the name db_user was the name of the variable. Now here, after taking username and password, I'll just print, let's print something like print I am working, right? Dot, 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 dot. And here I'll use time module to wait at least for 2 seconds. So time.sleep, 2 seconds it will wait. Now it will read the file. Now this code will save. This line will be the same. This thing will be the same. Now, okay. In the Excel,